Hey everyone, and welcome back to another round of They Said What with Mama's Uncut, where we talk about all of the hot celebrity stories that we've written on our website. Again, we got Mindy and Lisa. You guys ready for some celeb gossip?
Yep, the hot gauze. Let's hear it.
All right, let's get to it. There are mixed reactions right now to Matt Damon admitting that he used the F slur up until last week when his daughter told him not to. So essentially, what had happened was they're around the dinner table and he was reciting a joke from one of his older movies. And in the joke, the F slur is used. And so she went into her room and wrote a letter explaining, the history behind this word and why people shouldn't use it anymore. And now he's admitting that he no longer uses it. But I think the issue is here, it's like, how did he not know until now that that was a term that was offensive to the LGBTQ plus community?
I mean, I have thoughts. Here's the first thing I think we do need to leave people room to grow.
Yes.
That's the first comment that I will make. I don't understand how he didn't know about this until now, but I'm not him, so I can't speak to his experience. I think the fact that he's admitting it openly is actually maybe a positive thing, right? Let's look at it, and maybe there's other people that have been being insensitive about it that didn't think this through either, and maybe they will think twice before saying that again. I love that his daughter, like, from her sweetheart, wrote him a letter. That's very sweet. I love this daughter of his. So I love that aspect of it. And I think that I'm not quick to condemn people for things as long as I feel like they are trying to move forward and trying to do better and not just doing the slap an apology on it type thing. I think he came forward with this just to maybe to bring awareness to it. Because why else would he? It kind of makes him look bad, right?
Yeah.
So I totally agree. And I have had that exact dinner.
You write a sweet letter?
I didn't get a letter.
No.
I got ripped a new one. But yes, and like for me, and I have since learned why I was wrong and have definitely changed my behavior. And I suspect that's the direction he's going. I think for me, when I went through it, my kids were younger than his kids because his daughter is about the same age as my son, I think. Anyway, my daughter was in middle school when this stuff happened. And there was a disconnect, I think, for our generation. And I'm not saying this is excusable. I'm just saying I needed somebody to close that disconnect for me. He probably needed it too.
Yeah.
There's a difference between not saying slurs, except for the N-word, because that's always bad, and actually having bigoted feelings towards what certain communities. It could be a racial community, it could be the LGBTQ community, it could be a variety of different communities, because I never had the bigoted issues, but I also never watched what I said and didn't ever put together that my words could hurt. Right. And when my daughter, really brought out this aspect of it, I was able to put it all together. But I didn't connect the two. Yeah. And it took me, 10 years ago I did when she brought it up, but before that, no. And so I as long as he fixes the go forward, I'm like, you got to let him live.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely been moments where, I've overstepped and didn't realize that I overstepped and had people tell me, and I'm like, oh, okay, won't do it again. Didn't mean to do it. I also understand the eye rolls, because when it comes to this particular topic, this has been going on for a very long time. Everyone should definitely know we avoid using this word. However, I do think he did a big thing by saying, look, messed up, had my daughter, tell me why it was wrong. now I'm going to share that wisdom with you, because I do have this platform where a lot of people do listen to my interviews, and hopefully you learn something like I did. So, I mean, I don't think he should be canceled for this in any way, but yeah. All right, guys, don't forget to check back next week with more stuff. Bye.